How many have seen the graphs that IPFS generates? A few people. So let's say that I add a bunch of stuff. I can take this thing and have a tool called GraphMD, which I think is in the Go IPFS repo. Probably doesn't belong there, but what it does is it outputs dot, the dot input. Dot is graph this. So that I can take this input, pipe it into the dot program, and then generate an SVG. Once I have that SVG, I can open it with Chrome. And this is the graph. This is that directory. So here's a root node directory. Here's like all of the different files, and here's each of the files and their sizes. The reason this is useful is you might want to have, let's see, you may want to see the difference between adding a file like this tarball. Let's see. So that's a pretty large tarball, and we can see the output of that. And so this is what that tarball looks like when it's added to IPFS in the normal layout structure. But if you then import it with, say, the trickle layout, then you get a different layout. So this is pretty useful to be able to debug whether or not your algorithm is doing what you expect it to. Oh, whoops, I think is that the right one? Whoops. Is that, wait, what's wrong? Yeah. Glad that everyone's here. So this shows a bunch of data blocks right away accessible. This means that it's streaming friendly, and then an indirect block after that. And so if this was many megabytes larger, then you would see the indirect blocks appear at the bottom, and so you would very quickly be able to stream this file. And the last one I'll show is what happens if you import it under tar. So tar add. So this tar importer is a special way to import tarball to show the actual underlying graph. So this is taking the tar headers and turning that into an IPLD graph. And so if we look at those, then this is a much more detailed thing. It's no longer like all these opaque data segments. This has turned the tarball itself into an IPLD graph. And so you see all the file names here. Here's an object for the tar header, and then the data of that. And over here, then it takes each of those files and then chunks it accordingly as well. So if you had, it doesn't do it right now, but if you had tarball within a tarball, you could get that importing to work that way too. So yeah, this is a tool just to check out, visualize those graphs.